Hey guys, Gaz here bringing his first video review. How about that? Before I go into this review, I just want to apologise for only putting up the one video when I did say I'll be making loads. But the thing is, college has been actually a nightmare. With the work and everything is worked. I have finished that now, so 6 weeks holiday. So hopefully I'll be doing as much videos as I can during that 6 weeks. Yeah, that's all I just kind of want to say. Anyway, this for my first video review, if I can get my words out. My first video review will be on a movie I have been waiting since 2011. Yes, 2011. And I knew the expectation level was really high. I mean, it was on a new sort of level that it was actually impossible to reach. The movie, I'm just going to say the movie. The movie I'm going to be reviewing is The Dark Knight Rises. Batman, my ultimate favourite character, my comic character. He is the top dog for me. Without a cape, there is no Batman. Uh, yeah, Batman. He's just. I just love the fact that how so much stuff he went through as a child mentally, and to actually use his fear to put fear into others. You just can't write that. You just can't write that stuff. Seriously. I think that's just incredible. I think that's one of the main reasons why I like Batman, because he's so different from any other character. I mean, he doesn't shoot webs out of his wrist or whatever. He's not a big green machine that smashes everything to pieces. He hasn't got a right hand of doom and shoots people. He's just a man who can be broken and can be mentally scarred and physically beaten. Yeah, that's what makes the Batman one of the most interesting characters. And since Christopher Nolan's Batman, he's the man for me. He is just the top drawer. He made this trilogy very deep, very heartwarming. Like, every movie you see Batman get pushed. Apart from the first one, there's actually one which apart from when he was on fire, he got set on fire by Scarecrow. I mean that just shows he's a man. He can be broken type thing, and that's why I love Batman. But this is the final film for Christopher Nolan's trilogy, Batman trilogy. Perfect time to end it actually, because for me. If they made another one and another like 4 or 5, then it just gets too repetitive for me, and it could actually ruin his franchise, which we don't want, because I think everybody could agree with me here that the trilogy is probably the best. Well, for me anyway. But yeah, let's get into this. The plot is that it's set 8 years after the events of the Dark Knight, which is when the Joker threatened to destroy this. Well, not destroy the city, take over the city. He's the criminal that Gotham deserves type thing, and he breaks Harvey Dent. He turns him as the White Knight down to their level, which is he thinks is Batman's and him and Joker as well. It turns out it kind of was, but yeah, he brought him down, and that caused great chaos for Harvey Dent. He was a changed man, and obviously known as Two-Face, who is one of my top villains. I love him, Two-Face. And yeah, Batman takes the blame for his crimes, which I think he killed 5 people. Did he kill 5 people during the chaos that Joker was bringing? He actually killed 5 people doing his own thing, trying to get revenge for Rachel and to become something entirely different. Anyway, this is set, yeah, let's just say after the events of the Dark Knight. And after that, Bruce Wayne and Batman, well, yeah, they kind of both have. They've disappeared. They've just gone off the face of the map. Batman's gone, and Bruce Wayne's always locked in his Wayne Manor. He's just stuck in there, and he's a wounded person. He's kind of like a broken person, because as the Dark Knight, he got pushed to his mental and physical limits, and also I think he was still hurting over the loss of Rachel, which I found was quite stupid. 8 years. This movie set 8 years. Surely you got to get over it eventually. But I'm not complaining because it's Batman, so I can't complain as much. Like I said, that is. Gotham City is actually vibrant after that. It's calm. There's not much crime going on because Commissioner Gordon, Gary Oldman, just quickly, he portrays Commissioner Gordon superb, and you can't beat another person. I mean, there's a 1980 guy who's a fat Commissioner Gordon. I was like, when I first watched it, I was like, who's that? And it's Commissioner Gordon. No, it's not Commissioner Gordon. Commissioner Gordon. He has glasses and he's got a mustache. This guy's fat and has a mustache. That is not Gordon. But yeah, they cleaned up the city. The city's pretty much like quiet. There's not much crime going on. That is until the badass that is known as Bane, the masked maniac, who comes in and decides to tear the city down, like break it down, destroy it. But with this new threat, Bane can pretend to destroy Gotham, and the cat burglar, Selina Kyle, aka Catwoman as we know. She actually doesn't get called Catwoman in that film, actually. I don't think she does. Decides to come into role. Bruce Wayne decides, with a confrontation from his butler Alfred, another amazing performance by Michael Caine, by the way. And he decides that the Dark Knight must rise. Ooh, love what I did there. One final time. And it was superb for me. But I'm gonna go back to Commissioner Gordon. I mean, I think for the rest of my life, I will, as soon as I read a comic like Batman, I'll think of Commissioner Gordon from the Batman animated series, and Gary Oldman. Gary Oldman's Commissioner Gordon is dog's bollocks. He portrays him like as we see in the comics and TV series and TV shows. He's perfect. He's the top. Like I say, he's the top notch for me. He's just brilliant. I love Gary Oldman. I like him as an actor anyway. I've seen him in a couple of things and I love it. But yeah, back to it. With this new one, you can actually compare it to both Batman Begins and The Dark Knight. You can mix them both in. That's what I love about it. In this one, you put them both in and you create The Dark Knight Rises, and that makes an excellent movie. You know, you have Dark Knight. You have a crazy villain as Bane, who I love, by the way. I will come to him in a sec. You have him trying to destroy the city. He's maniac. He wants Gotham to burn, which kind of Joker did. I don't think he actually said it, but I think really he wanted it to burn. And you have Batman's mental limit and him blaming himself for like the death of Rachel, like Harvey Dent becoming who he was. So he kind of blames himself, as in Batman Begins when he blamed himself for his parents. And Ras'agul said, "It's not your fault. Like, why is your fear becoming?" Yeah, you get the idea. Like, why is your anger built up inside when it's all fear? Yeah, that type of stuff. So it's kind of mental and physical, but and you mix them both in, and it just creates a great movie. And that's all you can ever ask for, really, at the end of the day. Just creates an unbelievable movie.